some breathing room so that way, like, I don't know, next week maybe they can fucking revamp their Pearl because they don't have to be scared of it, you know, like.
Everyone's favorite anime lover, it's Asuna for the Verizon post-match interview.
Huge.
Thank you guys so much. And then over here with
Yeah, I'm staying on for the next match.
Post-match interview, Asuna. What a match that just took place for 100 Thieves, and congratulations. I want to ask you about the preparation for the Super Week, because you got the first victory against Crew, now against Levi. Turns out a little bit more of the dominance
what
that
the
you had
fuck is going on here?
Teams. How was the preparation with so many and so little days to prepare?
I'd say it was pretty like tight, but Mike did a good job on getting us prepared and knowing what we should be working on and what weaknesses we should exploit. Mike also did a good job catching us up on like the comp, and same with Beaten. Obviously Tarik first time playing Killjoy, we had to get him up to speed. Beaten, you know, we're running just a totally different comp on Lotus, so obviously it'll catch them off, but we are also caught off by, like, you know, the sudden role changes. And for the other maps, we just stuck with what we knew and just try to anti-trap them, but it felt like after a while things were just like thrown out the window, and you know, they just on Icebox they kept going quick and we had to counter that. And then on Haven, I don't know, I forgot that map.
It's a lot. A lot of things happen, a lot of rounds.
He's like trying to like get it all out as quick as possible. He's like, I gotta get it all out as quick as possible. I'm gonna forget it all.
You talked about Shy when it was all the way back in lock-in. You said you had a lot of respect for him, a lot of improvement that you saw. Is there anybody else from that side of Leviathan that has caught your eye, especially, you know, after a dominant performance from you?
Yeah, I would say probably King, obviously. I mean, that's just like the most obvious pick, but the amount of prep we have to go into like stopping him and making sure like he doesn't get the timings that he should, and that he usually gets across other teams.
He is everywhere.
Was a big focal point, and making sure that he doesn't have a good game is, you know, one way you can beat them, I think.
And you individually, you've been flexing with over so many different roles, so many different agents. How does that flexibility work for you to be performing to the top level, you know, for that match?
Yeah, Dryad's awesome.
We saw you top fragging, we saw you feeling really comfortable. So is that something that you had to learn throughout the beginning of Americas all the way until now?
I would say it definitely affects my individual performance, but the things it brings to the team and allows us to do what we want, and the vision that, you know, Mike and Beaten have, it allows it to be, you know, capitalized on, and makes it a lot easier for them to make comps, because whatever we pick, I'll play whatever, and it doesn't really matter because my playstyle is still the same, and they know what I bring and like what that agent, you know, I'll just try to put the agent to the most it can be and like as aggressive it can be, and obviously if the agent doesn't, you know, conform to that, then that's unlucky, but I'll still, you know, try to play intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
That's a good throwback.
My last question for you. Your next match is going to be against NRG. One of the teams that people used to say was the strongest one in North America, but it's been a little bit lower more and more that we get to see them. And you guys are doing the opposite. You're going all the way up and looking better and better. So how are you feeling for that match?
I'm obviously excited because we know they're a really good team, and you know, going before the season started, we thought C9 was a good team, and you know, I think every team here is really good. No matter what anyone says, I have a lot of respect for every team here, and you know,
those Peter Cartmans are popping off, bro. One day.
You know, just whoever shows up that day, and if we don't show up, NRG could beat us, but if we show up, we can beat them, and yeah, I think that's all that really matters.
All right, Asuna, thank you so much for the interview. Congratulations for that massive victory. And we're going to a break. We'll be right back with match number 2.